Welcome to the Infernal Brotherhood of the scruffy-looking Nerf herders. Today I'm reading Star Wars Invasion Rescues number 2. I'd like to take a moment and invite you to support this channel through memberships and apparel, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and ring that damn bell. At the edge of the galaxy, on the supposedly dead planet of Debruk, something is very much alive. The Yamask sits deep beneath the surface of the planet, its mind reaching out, sensing all. The creature has been manipulated by the Yuuzhan Vong to be a war coordinator, capable of empathetically directing Vong ships with incredible efficiency. But almost all of its ships have been destroyed. A battle high above the planet has been lost. The ships were not lost to the enemy. The ships were destroyed by one of their own, one that ignored the directions of the Yamask. The Yamask still reaches out to the ship. Even now, the Yamask fights the ship's pilot for control. Probing. Pushing. Willing. Go away! But to no avail. The ship, the newly named Heart of Artorias, is attached to the Debruk space station. On board the station, Finn Galfridian meets with the station's commander, Bilsma. Thank you for your assistance. Your timely intervention saved a lot of lives. Yes, Commander Bilsma, but there are more to save. If you're talking about the people that were taken, you can't be suggesting going after them. I've told you, there's nothing on Debruk. The planet is uninhabitable. But the Vong ship that took the people landed there. You'd have to be an idiot. Step back, Captain Ogden. Through her connection to the ship, the Queen has felt a presence on Debruk. I suspect we will find a Yuuzhan Vong operation there when my army lands. Commander Bilsma, I hope I can request Enviro suits and weapons from you. Of course, but I think we can provide more than that. We have an entire garrison of soldiers at our disposal. But, sir, those people are my responsibility. I wouldn't ask strangers to do my duty for me. Captain Ogden will happily lead our forces and accompany you to the planet below. We'll be in Artorian space soon. I'll bring us out of hyperspace early, so that we're far enough away from Artorias to safely assess the situation. Without too much risk, we should be able to gauge the size of the Yuuzhan Vong orbital defense fleet guarding the planet. However, if we think we can make it past their defenses and onto the planet, what then? We can't just land on the planet and fight an entire army of Yuuzhan Vong. I think I have a plan, Jacen. Which is? We crash. Wow, your plan sucks, Finn. Hear me out, Jaina. There's a palace on my homeworld that only a handful of people have knowledge of. A cave opening deep beneath the Great Sea. Inside is a hidden base. The base was built to hide a large number of people during wartime. If we had known the invasion was coming, if that traitor Duloc hadn't sabotaged our communications, the Artorian people could have hidden there safely. We can hide there and use Prowl to search the surface. Why do you get to hide? We can't just fly into the sea. What if we're followed by Yuuzhan Vong ships? That's why we have to crash. We need to make the Yuuzhan Vong think they've shot us down. It's the only way we can enter the water without them wondering why. The problem will be making it look convincing. It will look pretty convincing if we're actually shot out of the sky, which, given that we're flying into an enemy base, is quite likely. I think I can make it look like a crash. No, I'll do it. Wait, I don't mean to be rude, but I've been flying my whole life. I think I'm probably best suited for this. Trust me, Finn, it might hurt you to hear this, but Jaina is the best pilot here. Bringing us out of hyperspace now, let's see what the Yuuzhan Vong have waiting for us. That's it? There's barely a ship in sight. They must have moved their fleet on for other attacks. I guess strategically they don't feel this planet is likely to be taken back from them. Unless they have some other defenses we don't know about. Check all the scanners, Jacen. I have something showing. It's far too small to be a ship, though. Wait, it's coming in. Impossibly fast. Shields! Too late! Kang! Kang! What was that? Vong bugs. They'll tear the ship apart! Pressure suits, everyone! We'll need them if the hull goes! Jacen, guns! I'm on it! Looks like we won't have to pretend to crash after all. I think I can keep the rest off us, but there are some attached to the hull. If they breach us before we reach Artorias' atmosphere, we're done. Finn, this is about to get rough. Buckle in. And what? Sit back while we're torn apart? No, I'm tired of people trying to protect me. I may not be a Jedi yet, but that doesn't mean I'm useless. Jaina, give me your lightsaber. Finn, what are you doing? Prowl, I'll need an extra set of eyes out there, so hold on tight. Open the airlock. I'm heading out. The heart of Artorias has landed its makeshift army on the planet Debruk. Hardened by their time in captivity, the diverse forces from the heart of Artorias stand assuredly beside the highly trained New Republic troops. In the pelting toxic rain that poisons the atmosphere, the army waits for instruction. First and foremost, this is a rescue mission. Those taken from the space station have loved ones waiting and hoping to see them return safely. This is why we're here, to bring those people back. Do not shoot unless you know what you're shooting at, and do not fire on any structures. We don't want to risk killing the very people we came to save. Ignore that, troops. She doesn't give the orders here. We will do whatever needs to be done. What? Fine. Lives are at stake here. I won't jeopardize this mission by participating in a meaningless power struggle with you. Good. I'm happy to hear reason prevail. Arbeloa, take Captain Ogden and tie him to something. When you bind him, allow for blood flow. We wouldn't want anything important to drop off. Anyone here have a problem with this? Good. He's a fool and would have gotten people killed. This is a rescue mission. If you're just here to fire your gun and feel big, I'm sure we can find something to tie you to as well. My mom, the Queen, described a pull from the planet. She doesn't want to risk bringing the heart too close, in case the source of this corrupts the ship. The pull is coming from the north. That is where we're headed. Stay together and stay alert. We have no idea what we might face here. As Kaner forces move toward their unknown target, a strange ship lands there. Salak has arrived.
Commander Salak, we had no idea you would be gracing us with your presence. Master Shaper, I have questions regarding a Jedi. You hold something here that can give me answers. Of course, Commander. I hope your experiments have left him still able to speak. You are fortunate. This one has proven remarkably resilient. Oh, are you? Leave us, Master Nagme. Huh? The Tizo worm will allow us to comprehend one another. Do you understand me? Yes. Good. I seek someone. You will help. I doubt that I'm not that helpful type. Whether willingly or unwillingly, you will help me to find him. He is a Jedi. Like you.
Grutchkins, insectoids bioengineered by the Yuuzhan Vong to survive in space. Deadly efficient, their acid-secreting mandibles carve easily through the toughest of ships' hulls. Unlike most Vong biotech, the Grutchkins cannot be controlled. They are weapons, nothing more. Finn, there are 3 of them, 2 aft, 1 stern. Thanks, Prowl. Once loosed, the Grutchin cannot be recalled. They will consume until killed. And they are not easily killed. Finn, I see it! Behind you, Finn! And in front! Finn, one of those bugs must have sliced through our power diverters. I've pointed us at the planet, but our repulsors can't slow us enough. We're coming in hot. You have to get inside now, or you'll burn up in the atmosphere. If I leave these things to finish the job they started, we'll all burn. Finn! Ouch! Finn, inside now! Hold on! This is going to hurt!
Crash!
Everyone okay? No, I'm not okay. Ow! You don't feel pain, Prowl. I don't care. Ow! Nice job out there. Thanks. Mind if I take over? I accept you may be a better pilot, but I actually know where we're going. This is it. It would be nice to have a few moments of not fearing for our lives.
Chom chom!
Back! Sparky? Sparky! Enough with the shooting! Finn, what are you doing here? Your father will be happy to see you. He's here? He's okay? Sure, he's down with Dulac. We've been lucky with the attacks so far, but I'm wondering how long our luck can hold. Yes, the attacks on the Vong forming have become too effective. They have become a nuisance. I can't let it continue. Dulac, did they do something to you up there? Are you... It was always my plan, Khaled, to let you live. I saved you when our forces came because you had earned my respect. But now I realize to let you breathe another breath would be foolish. I don't think you're thinking clearly, Dulac. When we found you, you were being tortured. No! The embrace of pain is not torture for the Yuuzhan Vong. I had spent too long on the planet, too long away from my species. I had even had to interact with your hated technology. I need the embrace of pain to be reminded of what it is to be Yuuzhan Vong. I needed to be cleansed. I needed to hurt.
Now it's your turn to hurt!
Thank you all for tuning in. We invite you to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and click the bell to get notified about our next video. Once again, I'd like to invite you to support this channel today through memberships and apparel. Until the Infernal Brotherhood convenes again, my fellow scruffy-looking Nerf herders, may the Force be with you.